This is vlog number 2, guys. I'm just saying, I know I should be writing, but I'm relaxing. I've been relaxing forever. Oh, you guys, it's so much pressure. It's so much pressure. And it's not like stress pressure. I think for me, it's more so like the pressure is just me. Okay, so I'm on chapter 3. And today I should have been working. The night is still, it's like 9 something. Probably gonna go hit the gym, get my endorphins running, and then think about what, like I already have chapter 4 structured. It's structured, outlined, but in my mind, and then it's like it's hard to explain. And the reason why I'm recording my day to almost day leading up to the conclusion of my first fantasy trilogy is because I want to look back and look into these eyes and be like, girl, you was bugging out over nothing. But it's like so fragile. So it's like I think like I waste more time because I want everything to come out just right. Try to get better lighting. But I'm kind of happy Greenwood has been concluded since 2018. And the reason why I'm also vlogging this journey with this book is because this concept has been a concept since 2014 and I should have been done. My goal was to get done with this novel by the end of January 2019. So I need to get it done. I'm wasting more time doing this, but Greenwood, I want to do like a chapter read. I think I'm going to do a chapter read of Greenwood. I've been sending out query letters to agents. Sometimes you should be happy and certain or super excited, but I think because the journey has been 10 years and I've gone back and forth and I've gone over contracts and stuff like that, I did get one exciting contract. But what I've told myself, because I'm in love with Greenwood and I see Greenwood's potential, and I'm holding on as I make a decision. And I think going through so many, because back in the day it was like, I remember when I got my first contract, I was super geeked and just ready to go, but that's not what you do these days. You gotta really read the fine print. I like to now sit on it. I weigh my options because I got a lot of I've sent out a lot of submissions out there for Greenwood, the novel. It's like my first historical novel. I'm babbling. My first historical novel. But what's so dear about it is it's a novella. A novella is typically a shorter version of a novel. And I purposely did that because I wanted every single person that could read to be able to read the book. I do understand a lot about reading, the demographics, the genders, and the age groups that typically are fond of reading. So I didn't want this big cloud of, I'm not a reader, so I'm not going to read it, because it's a good book. It's a good book. It's a good book. Okay, guys, let me go to the computer and do some work. Maybe. Guys, welcome back. We'll call this vlog number 3. I'm recording this just for my record's sake. Looks like we're going to be going into chapter 5 very soon. I'm finalizing. I like to edit every 5 chapters as I go. The last time I talked to you all, I was on chapter 3. Made a little progress. I just wanted to vent. I mean, in reality, I should be writing, right? But I don't know about other writers, but the way This project's been with me since 2014, really. I laugh because it's funny, because I've done so many other projects behind it, and since I'm telling my truth, I am afraid. Like my brother, I've talked to my brother before about it, and I mean, look, we get afraid of things, and I know that I'm not that I shouldn't be fearing. And there's a little draft of the map that I kind of made back there, but which I put right here. I don't know why this project is scary to me. It's weird. I don't know. It is. I'm just like trying to, let it be known, because what's weird is I've written other projects around this, because this has been since 2014, right? We're in 2019, and it's like, I can't put a time. I said I have to be done with this before the year is over. That's what I said. I know that we're supposed to create more or better structured deadlines, but something about this book that I don't know. It's hard to explain. And one of the things as being a full-time author is, of course, you got to work with discipline, and then it's like you got to prioritize your goals. And then it's like, this one here is like, I'm gonna get to this book. But I'm feeling somewhat a little bit confident now that we got, we're chapter 5. I'm really building some momentum. I don't know why this has been one of my scariest projects, and that's why I keep doing these little vlogs, because I do definitely want to get back to it and go through it when this project is finally said and done, and be like, really, girl, really? Guys, my truth as a writer is that some of these things are scary, even though you know what you're doing, you know what you're supposed to be doing, you know how to do it, but to me, it still brings that fear. I don't know why. My brother always said before, I remember writing so many manuscripts before I got anything published, because I used to be scared that people were going to read my writing. My brother's like, okay, well, that's why you were writing, and I know that's why I'm writing, but I don't know. It's like, okay, yes, I'm writing and I'm putting it out there, and hence that's why it's always easier to just have a whole different name behind the writing. But anyways, guys, I'm just babbling. Really, I should be writing. I've already gone through, like, I'm on my things that the writers do to avoid writing. I'm on my 3rd book cover for this project, trying to figure it out. I have bought my big old sheets here to stick up to the wall to maybe encourage myself. Last time I bought a whole brand new keyboard. I know, guys, I know, it's crazy. These are my confessions of an author. Yet I should just be writing. There's nothing wrong with the other 2 keyboards that I have. But I just wanted to come on here once again, just record this vlog. If you're writing, stay motivated, okay? And keep plucking away, whether it's 1 chapter every now and then, as long as you're writing. Like I said, I've been writing I've just wrapped up going over Greenwood for the 3rd time on Saturday. So I talked about that in the other vlog. And it's me tapping my nails there. And so I gotta work on this one, right? I should get off recording. I got off social media so I wouldn't be distracted, and here I am. But stay in there, keep writing, right? If anything, I'm reading. I've read a whole lot of books during this time because I got time. The next time I do my vlog, I'll tally them. I've never been one of those people that always wanted to tally how many books I've read. It's going to be a year on June the 1st, 2019, that I'd have been officially out of the workforce. So probably around that time, I'll do like a vlog on counting how many books I've read up to that time. But anywhoosies, that's it, guys. That's it. If you want to be a writer, you got to keep plucking away. Self-starter, motivation, and all that good stuff. And you know what? I've come away, 10 years later, I've come away from actually just really being harsh on myself, because I used to be harsh on myself. I used to be like, oh, I should be writing, and then I feel guilty when I was doing something else instead of writing. But I was like, you know what? Everything is a process. And I know for this specific book, It's my first book ever that I've dragged out since 2014, and when 2019 I started a project within the year, I finished the project within that year. But I've said to myself, and in the latter part, when I'm done with this book, I'll probably be able to explain to you why this has been such a scary project for me and why it's taken so long. But I just had to tell myself that I have to enjoy the process, and I hope you also understand that. You know, it is, writing is fun, it's passionate, it's creative. I mean, use your passion, your creative juices are flowing and all this other stuff. And for me, definitely my creative juices have to be flowing, you know. But I'm babbling. Tell me what you do for your writing, whatever, your writing habits and all that other stuff. Am I the only one out here that just like goes for long drives and instead of writing, like go stare at the water and the lake at a park somewhere instead of writing? And I call it collecting data. I know, right? Stuff that you do. But anyways, I'll be excited to tell you guys about the projects that I'm working on around this one and other vlogs. So this is Nehana, the awakening of a sun warrior.